This here is from OK. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made huge decision after seeing Prince George photo. Let's see what we got. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's strained ties with the royal families appear to be irreparable now, with the Duke alleging that his father, the King, has stopped communicating with him. The rift between the Sussexes and the royals can be tracked back to when they decided to take a step away from their royal duties. That makes sense, because that would be the expectation of them. A charming photo of George was reportedly the wake-up call for Harry and Meghan, solidifying their decision to leave the firm, according to an expert. The picture in question featured the late Queen with her 3 heirs, then Prince Charles, and 6-year-old George in the throne room at Buckingham Palace. The image was unveiled at the start of 2020, just days before Harry and Meghan announced their intention to resign as working royals. At first glance, the photo simply represented the monarchy's future, echoing many historic portraits. However, it is said to have caused a stir between the scenes, reports the Mirror. In his book Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, Andrew Morton penned, the royal couple suspected that the entire institution was compromising against them. As they saw it, the evidence was all around them. The unspoken code was straightforward. The future of the monarchy was assured, with or without Meghan and Harry. That's the saddest story I've ever heard. They go on to say Harry was talking to Oprah back in 2018. Okay, but I'm not sure what's the new big decision you guys are getting to. They go on to quote Harry on this: "Life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has. Okay, he won't speak to me because of the security stuff. We've heard that before. We know, but alright, not a bad reminder." And some more about how there's a lot of control and ability in my father's hands. Ultimately, this whole thing can be resolved through him. Okay. Alright, rewind. I guess they're talking about that this picture of George is what sparked off that big decision to renounce royal duties. I mean, no one says that out in the open, but the timing they're saying is a little funny. And they go on to say that the royals say that they can't trust anything will be private between Harry and Meghan and the media, and it's absolutely true. I don't know, man. If Meghan was just like this more traditional, family-oriented person, and let's face it, she doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to say, well, it's 2025, women should work. I mean, cool, that's a whole conversation, and I wouldn't fault anybody for that attitude, but if you don't have to do it, you don't have to do it, whether you're male or female, by the way. Harry also wouldn't really have to act like he's gotta work and have it so tough in life like everyone else as a prince. But especially the person who just married into it. I mean, there's John Kerry. He's one of the few examples I can cite of a man who married a woman who's a lot more rich than he is. She is, I think, the daughter of the guy who started Heinz Ketchup, or granddaughter or something like that. But the point is, she had a hell of a lot more money than he did. So I cite that. So in that case, if John Kerry's wife has got these multi-millions, he doesn't have to act like he's got to do it and the job is so hard, he's got to push on or else he's doomed. So I'm not really trying to say it's because Meghan's a woman, she should have more traditional values about family. I'm saying because she has the opportunity to do so perfectly. But yeah, John Kerry's pretty funny. Married the ketchup lady. And I happen to be wearing red today. Alright, let me know what you think in the comments. This article's pretty new, but unfortunately, a little regurgitated. However, I'm pretty fascinated. These articles are still coming out, 2 a day on Meghan and Harry. Still waiting for that big news. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.